Ash.
Hi, Mikel. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That was obviously a very good win. You showed a lot of character to come back and get the win in the end. Were you pleased with the way your side performed?
Yes, I am very pleased with the results. It's a really difficult place to come and win. And as well as you said as well, after conceding so late, sometimes mentally, that reaction is not easy. We went for it again. We scored the goal and we are back at Wembley.
2 wins out of 2 now as well. Do you feel that the team have put that bad start to the restart behind them and you're able to perhaps go on a little run now?
Well, we have to bear in mind that we played 4 away games. I think we are the only team that has done that. One at City with all the things that happened over there, and then the way we throw the game away at Brighton was a very different game. But I am very pleased today. I never fault the effort of the players. I am really happy. You can only have to see how the front players are going about the defensive job. We still have a big gap to improve in many areas, but I am really happy today.
And a great moment for Dani at the end to get the winner.
Yeah, so we have to use the subs in a clever way because they are so key to try to win the games. The games are becoming really, really long, and today the reserves again they did what they have to do.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Come to Tim next, please. Tim Thornton.
Mikel, what pleased you most about the performance today?
I think the attitude and the commitment of every single player that was involved in the game and was outside waiting to get his opportunity. There were really good moments where we played and we did the things that I asked them to do, and as well the way we dealt with Sheffield's play. They are really good at what they do, the way they commit people forward, the way they play of the second phases, the way they attack the box, and we knew there were going to be some phases that we were going to suffer, and how we deal with that, I'm really good with.
Is it step by step for your team putting the building blocks in place, and how important would success in the FA Cup be to that?
I think every win it gives you a little bit of credit and a bigger margin as well, and it gives them some encouragement. You know, at the end of the day, the results dictate a little bit the spirit and the happiness of the team. And when you get 2 in a truck, obviously, it's much better than how it was when we lost against Brighton. So hopefully we can have some momentum. Now we can play at home as well. That it's been a while since we did it. So hopefully we can get another win.
David Luiz was taken off. Was there an injury problem there? What was the issue?
It was his ankle. He has his ankle. He will get assessed tomorrow, but he was in pain.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Put your hands up, guys, and I can come to you. Otherwise, at the moment, I've got nobody else. Okay. Unless there's any more questions, we're done.
Simon, I could see Simon.
Simon, hi.
Thanks, Mikel. I just wanted to ask you, Mikel, about Kieran Tierney, because he's someone who's obviously struggled a bit with fitness, but how pleasing has he been in this lockdown, coming back and seemingly fitting in so well to your system?
Well, he's been training incredibly hard through the COVID-19. Obviously, it's been a really tough moment for him the last 6-7 months since he moved here from a different city, a different football club, get the injuries that he picked. But he's a kid with an incredible attitude. He's so willing to learn and to put everything he has. He's got a massive heart, and I am delighted to have him. And he's a kid that is going to get better and better.
And on that goal you conceded, I think we've seen that goal before from Arsenal, even under the days of Wenger. Is that a mentality issue to try and change that? How do you go about that in stopping?
We go till the last minute. It doesn't matter what happens. We go for it, and our desire is always to win. That's the only aim of the team. The mindset of every player that is involved in the team. Charles, I'm doing your job.
Thanks, guys. I can't see it.
Charles.
Mikel's in charge.
Mark, can you hear me? We can't raise our hands on this, mate. We've got Mark Irwin and Amy Lawrence have both sent messages saying they want to ask questions as well. There's no option to raise a hand.
Okay.
But yeah, Mikel, can I just ask you about Nicolas Pepe? It's his second goal in 3 games now. The signs are really there that after a difficult start, he's having a the numbers as well are showing he's having quite a positive season. Are you excited about what he can bring next season and beyond?
Very much. I am very excited what he can bring and what he's bringing to the team this season. I think he's made a click. I think he realizes what he needs to do for the team as well when we don't have the ball. I'm so pleased today. You see his defensive actions. It's incredible what he was doing. And then with the ball, he gives that creativity, that flair that we need and big teams need. And it's always unpredictable what can happen when he has the ball. So I think the right direction.
Has he been a real sort of project for you since you've arrived? Someone you've really worked with at the training ground?
I really liked him from the past. I didn't know him personally, but I think he has a player with an incredible potential. But he needs to be decisive in every game, and he needs to take care of moments in the game when he disconnects himself a little bit, and he cannot do that. And I will be very persistent with him to try to change that, because if he is at his best, he is a player that makes a difference for the team.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Amy?
Hi, Mikel. I was just following on a similar question really about Pepe. Have you done a lot of talking with him particularly? Is he a kind of guy who's had to adapt to a new country? You mentioned the same thing for Kieran. Do you feel that Pepe has needed more of a sort of psychological almost click as much as a click on the pitch with his teammates?
It's very important to get to try to understand the player, what his feelings are, how hard it's been for him to adapt to a new country, a language that he doesn't understand, that he can speak to his teammates, and as well what happened in that process. But he's very willing. He's such a nice boy. He's always smiling. He's always positive around everybody. He's a bit of a free spirit, but that's good. We need all kind of characters in the team, and now he's showing his commitment to us.
Do you think he feels more comfortable now at Arsenal, sort of during this restart period, than he did before? Do you think he feels a different sort of sense of responsibility?
I don't know how I was feeling before. We just try to produce the right environment for players and treat them a little bit individually for their needs. And hopefully we are in the right direction with Nico. We can feel that he has our total support. And the only aim from us basically is try to improve him and make him decisive for the team.
Thank you.